Hey everybody, it's Dylan, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Gold. In the last episode, we made it here to, basically on our way to Victory Road, and in this episode, we're gonna be continuing on, oh wait, I already battled her. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be making our way to Victory Road now that I am all prepared, ready to go. I didn't really have to use any of my potions or revives, which is really good, so we can use them for Victory Road. Now, right here is a final sign, Route 26, Pokemon League Reception Gate. Yeah, if you don't have all 8 badges, you won't be able to get through. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. Please, go right ahead, sir. And they will let you through. Now you'll see these guys. This way leads to Mount Silver. You'll see scary strong Pokemon out there. Yeah, you can't head right here. This is only in the after games, so we might have to get that later. Off to the Pokemon League, are you? The Elite Four are so strong, it's scary, and they're ready for you. Alright, so right here is the double doors. Make sure you're pretty prepared. I trained my Pokemon up to level 40 and Clyde up to 42. I still have Staryu, because you basically can't get back here without using Waterfall again. So, you can exit, but I'll just move on right through. Now, I think there's a hidden item right here, which is a full heal. Pretty useful, I guess, in the Elite Four. Unless you have berries or something. I don't know. I'm sure this way leads to the ladder, but we're actually going to be going right here for an item up here. There are a whole bunch of TMs in here that you may want to pick up that are super strong. You're going to want to use them a lot. Like, you're going to want to pick these up and use them for your Pokemon. And of course, I just had to run into a wild Pokemon. I get it every single time. Right before I have to go and get the item. Anyways, right here is another full heal. So boring. I always have to go for the boring item. So right here is a max revive. There we go. For some reason I thought there's a Dragon Claw TM, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's only in Pokemon Fire Red. I always get confused. And if you can't tell, the layout is a bit like Pokemon Ruby, except all there is no switches. Because I think in Ruby, the switches were for something like, I can't remember. Anyways, I'm gonna check if I have a repel, because these Pokemon are getting quite annoying. If I don't, oh well. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright. Don't want to go down there, because there's a fence, and of course more wild Pokemon. This is basically the heart of Victory Road. There aren't any trainers in here, as far as I know. Because right there, by the ladder, there would be a trainer right there, and yeah, which is basically how it resembles Pokemon Ruby. Oh man, all these wild Pokemon. I might have to cut out a lot of this, like, I don't know. So, if you see random jump cuts, oh no! Gosh, I wasn't even paying attention. How great of me just to use a move, and it uses self-destruct out of everything it could have used. We have 69 health. Okay. Oh well, we got experience. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up that Pokeball. Alright, I am back after stupid wild Pokemon. Okay. Right here is an X special. No big deal. Yada yada yada. And I think we shall go around and for that ladder. Alright. That ladder Okay, there's no items here, which is good. I'm always gonna be sorry. Okay, sorry. For some reason my voice went all like Jack, but right here is very important. Hold it. Are you going to take the Pokemon League Challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. Dylan, I challenge you. Yes, this is the final rival battle now. In that walkway, that cave door is where the Indigo Plateau is. Now, I'm not going to go in there yet because I'm going to get all of the items and make sure I 100% this cave, I guess. Which I know I haven't been getting all the items in the game. But anyways, his first Pokemon is Sneasel, level 34, Dark and Ice type with the moves Quick Attack, Screech, Feint Attack, and Fury Cutter. I probably should have had Clyde out for this. I don't think I'm gonna switch though, because honestly I don't need Porky for this battle. His Pokemon aren't that bad, and I have no advantage with Porky unless I had a ground type move, which I don't. But anyways, we're just gonna have to survive these hits. Of course, takedown misses. It's not the first time that's happened. Hopefully we can survive this. Oh wow, that didn't do anything. Okay, that wasn't that bad as I expected. Anyways, his next Pokemon is Feraligatr. Ooh, yeah, I forgot to write down his moves. I wrote down the wrong one, guys. But basically, whatever starter you have is going to be depending on the Pokemon. But I'll put the moves on screen. I'm not really sure what he has because I accidentally wrote down the wrong moves. I'm human. Yes, I forget. But he is water type if you don't know. Again, moves are on screen. I'm very sorry about that. I apologize. Anyways, Duke is leveling up. He's probably like one of the best Pokemon we have on our team. Anyways, he's sending out his Magneton. Magneton is Steel and Electric type, level 34, with the moves Thundershock, Sonic Boom, Thunder Wave, and Swift. Flame Wheel should do the deal. See, it rhymed. Okay. Basically, Fire type, Ground type, or Fighting type should do the deal. If you have a Ground type, it's going to be 4 times effective. So you might want to send in someone like that if they have a Ground type move. Anyways, his next Pokemon is Golbat. I'm gonna send Duke. Okay, Golbat is level 36, Poison and Flying type, with the moves Leech Life, Bite, Confuse Ray, and Wing Attack. Should be easy to take out. Rock type or Electric type should do it. If you can't outspeed it, it's fine. It is very fast, so you may want to have someone fast out there. Anyways, next Pokemon is Haunter. Actually Zoe has Bite. Anyways, Haunter is level 35, Ghost and Poison type, with the moves Mean Look, Curse, Shadow Ball, and Confuse Ray. He is Ghost and Poison, and I think in another game, I think in Red and Blue, he was like Ghost and Dark type. Well, actually, no, he was just Ghost type, but they didn't invent Dark type moves until this generation. Okay, enough explaining. His last Pokemon is Kadabra. We're one Pokemon away, but we are not that... Wait, I don't know. You know what I meant. Basically, we're not done this whole cave. His next Pokemon is Kadabra. It is Psychic type or level 35 with the moves Disable, Psybeam, Recover, and Future Sight. I think a physical type move should be able to take him out. Special attacks are not very useful. I would not recommend it considering how basically how beefy he is, and he can almost wipe you out with a Psybeam, which is, he's just very powerful, but we took him out, wasn't a big deal. There we go. I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had, what you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you, and I'll beat you down with all my power. You keep it at then. You keep it at it then. Until then. Okay, I can't read dialogue. I think we have already established that. You're gonna want to drop down here, and yes, you will have to come back. Anyways, right here is Team 26, which contains Earthquake, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, Earthquake is the all-time... yeah, Earthquake. It's basically the most powerful ground-type move in the game. Pretty sure. It does like 120 attack. Like I was saying, it does 120 attack, I'm pretty sure. And okay, I am back. If you don't know, I am where the rival had began, or where we fought our rival, and I'm actually gonna go right here because this brings us to a different ladder than where we were. Right here, you can pick up a full restore, which basically restores all of your status inflictions and all of your health. But anyways, I'll be right back where we fought our rival, and I'll see you there. Alright, so right here, it's the final step out of Victory Road. Let's head into the shortest route in the game! Yeah, this is Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal for trainers, Pokemon League HQ. I think in Pokemon Crystal this is a route, and I'm sure it still is in this game. Yeah, it actually is. Route 23. This is the shortest walk to the Indigo Plateau, so it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 steps just to get to the Indigo Plateau. Wow. Anyways, this is almost our end to the I guess Kanto region technically, but pretty much to the Johto region. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in the after game, but if you have any suggestions on whether I should do it all in one take, make a montage, live stream it, you name it, just let me know. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all then once I get into the Elite Four. See you all then.